Obviously, it is forbidden to eat before you hear the Megillah on the night of Purim. This causes a bit of a hardship since for many, the day before Purim is Taanit Esther. And if you're fasting on Taanit Esther, it's not easy to just continue the fast until after Kriyat HaMegillah, especially in certain synagogues where things are not as well organized as they might be. And therefore, if the fast is over and Kriyat HaMegillah, the reading of the Megillah, has not yet begun, it's permitted to eat peirot. In fact, you could eat cake or bread as long as it's not a beitzah's worth of cake or bread, because that's what creates a seudah, an actual seudah, which of course you should try to avoid. And generally speaking, when the time comes to do the mitzvah at the end of the fast, the mitzvah of Kriyat HaMegillah, we should try to do that mitzvah as soon as possible. Now, if a person can't help himself, he knows that he can't fast more than a day, or if he can't fast at all, then he should be careful to eat quickly after Ta'anit Esther, before the reading of the Megillah, but he should not stop the Megillah or read in the middle and of the reading of the Megillah or any such thing. A person who is sick or weak or ill or has to eat should not prevent himself from eating, because that's the way the Torah organized it for us. We have to do the mitzvah, but the mitzvah should not push off pikuach nefesh in any way. Just as we say that at night you should be careful to do the mitzvah immediately before you eat, similarly, in the daytime, you should also eat. You should avoid eating before the reading of the Megillah, even if you've already davened Shachris. This is probably also true for the women who have to eat, who have to read the Megillah or hear the Megillah during the day, and should not eat before reading the Megillah. So that, to summarize, it's important to remember that reading the Megillah is done with immediacy. It's something we should do right away, as soon as Ta'anit Esther is over. And since the obligation to do the mitzvah of reading the Megillah has come upon us, right, then you should make sure to read the Megillah before you eat a real meal. It's possible to sustain yourself with a little bit of cake or fruit until after the reading of the Megillah, so that you could fulfill the reading of the Megillah, the obligation to read the Megillah with a clear head, and be able to function properly.